After the governor's official warning, Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg put the city on heightened alert. Now the National Weather Service predicts some of the heaviest rainfall will hit the metro. And Ian Hardwick is tracking preparations made today. He's out at Cunningham's Creekside, live with photojournalist Alyssa Newton. So Ian, tell us what the concern is there.
Yeah, the concern is that the water is going to rise some more. Now, it's been fluctuating the last few days. You can see from this knockoff crock here on the stairs that the water was much higher than it was before. Now, the owner's concerned about the water reaching this part of the restaurant proper. If it raises a few more feet, that's a possibility. It's what he told us earlier today during preparations.
Cunningham's Creekside in Prospect sits by the water. Owner Brent George just hopes his restaurant stays out of the water.
It could be more or less within a foot.
Ahead of weekend rains and rising river levels, George had the lower level storage cleared.
We had all the tables that we had on this level have all been moved out, as well as electronic systems, as cash registers, etc.
We are at definite risk of significant flash flooding across low-lying areas across our city.
Citywide, Metro Emergency Services has its eye on flood potential and rescue crews from Louisville Fire and Police on standby. Director Jody Myman, pivoting from previous expectations that heavy rainfall would hit further south.
We were putting resources together to potentially help the rest of the state, and now it could look like, depending on what happens, we could need help from outside in the state. So we're coordinating those resources as well.
Although 4 to 6 inches of rainfall are expected in Louisville this weekend, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration predicts Ohio River water levels reaching 21 feet by next Tuesday. That teeters close to flooding status and would be 9 feet above usual, measured upstream of the McAlpine-Loxon Dam. The Metropolitan Sewer District already activated several floodgates that prevent the Ohio River from backing up into city streets. This Patty's Run pump keeps smaller waterways throughout Louisville from overflowing while those gates are closed. The Sewer District's flood protection team is already monitoring river levels 24 hours a day. But if those levels rise too high,
we'll take every single thing that you can see behind me out of here. D-Day for us would be Tuesday or Wednesday, where we have to make the decision to stay open, because it's not something we can do in a half an hour. I mean, it's about a 1 to 2 day process to clear everything out of here.
So he's got heavy trucks on speed dial in case Cunningham's Creekside takes a creek dive.
Now, emergency services told us earlier today they are staging barriers throughout the city in case any roads need to close. Live off of Harrods Creek, I'm Ian Hardwick, WHAS 11 on your side.
Ian, thanks. It's always important to stay weather aware. You can get the latest weather information, including if there's any flooding, by downloading the free WHAS 11 Plus app. We also stream all our newscasts on it and on the WHAS 11 Plus app.